From the corner of 20th and Blake, live at Coors Field in Denver, we'll have Diamond Dynasty Championship Series action between the Beasts and the... Here's D. Gordon now, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off for New York City, second baseman, D. Gordon.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Miller scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Stepping in, Miguel Cabrera. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. Here's the slider to start things out. Looked at for ball one. Strike taken. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. It's hit very well to right. This one's hammered, and it's going to go. That one is gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Bour. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Justin Bour.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, A.J. Pollock. The pitch.
A.J. Pollock.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Reese is under it. And that's the 3rd out. Here comes Brett Gardner now as he'll lead things off in the home first. Here comes the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. 1 out. Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pollock is there now, and it's 2 pitches, 2 out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. To first. Bour comes up with it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Now to the plate, Jake Hatton. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Chopped toward the second baseman. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. At the plate, Ian Desmond, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in, Francisco Mejia. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Bouncer down the line. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jose Abreu, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stage.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready now, number 20, switch hitter batting left here. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Pollard. 2 down. So coming to the plate, Pee Wee Reese trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Reese is a strong defender playing up the middle in the infield. He's got great hands, good range, the big arm, and those skills are not lost on his teammates, his coaches, or his front office for that matter.
Yeah, he has the ability.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Severino. 9-1-2 due up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hamilton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Riding in once again, D. Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. Line drive to center field. There to take it is Gardner, and there are 2 away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Christian Yelich. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, hit hard. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. So that at-bat extends the inning for Miguel Cabrera. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring in the ever-dangerous third baseman, Miguel Cabrera. Rounded down the third baseline. Yelich leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. A ball and a strike to Miguel Cabrera.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Gonzalez. Still going back. Into the bleachers and gone. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2, he's sitting fast.
Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Brad Miller. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Severino, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Sent on the ground out to second. Right to Gordon. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. So here now is the pitcher, Edwin Jackson. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit back up the middle. Desmond has it. And a super play to gun his man down as the side is settling in now. A.J. Pollard as we begin the top of the 4th.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Digging in to try it again. Jake Hatton. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Pitch misses low. The throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. Popped high in the air. Jackson is there. He's got it 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot. He and Desmond flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
Reese ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. And now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Now a 5-0 lead. So digging in now, Francisco Mejia. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side. Here's Brett Gardner now. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dribbled to the right side. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ripped down the first base line. The tag, and he is out. Now at the plate, Luis Severino. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And a nice save on that ball in the dirt as well as they get him at first on a super play from deep in the hole. Here's D. Gordon now. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Hamilton is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Digging in once again, Christian Yelich. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul.
I know you're standing on the mound. You got 2 quick outs right here, but you have to respect the fact that this lineup can hit you and hit you in a hurry. Number 2-hole batter up at the plate. He has a chance to get on and get the big boys up.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Into center field, line drive base hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there in the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jose Abreu. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Stepping in, number 20 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Pee Wee Reese. First delivery to him on the way. Hit out towards second. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Digging in, Brad Miller flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. pulled toward right center field. Hatton on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here. Stepping into the box, John Jaso. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this.
Hatton calls for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And there will be no advance here. It's a wasted opportunity as the bases remain loaded.
Edwin Jackson.
Justin Smoke will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one. On the mound. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Miguel Cabrera. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches. Miller
is there to take it, and they're able to take care of Cabrera on just a single pitch. Ready for another chance? Justin Bohr. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and no strikes. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way to left center. Number 20 has a play. 2 gone. Digging in and looking for more, A.J. Pollock. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Grounded to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Brett Gardner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Bouncer up the middle. Gordon is there, and that's the first out. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Billy Hamilton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Pollock is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Gonzalez.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Bohr right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the digging in to try it again, Jake Hatton. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Reese over to his left. Makes the play. 1 away. So 1 away in the inning now for the shortstop, Ian Desmond. First offering on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Gonzalez has a read on it. 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Francisco Mejia. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. Here it comes. 0-2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Ready for another shot now. Number 20. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. And a neck-high fastball that time.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now the 2-0. Liner in there for a base hit. Digging in once again, Pee Wee Reese. A fly out and a single for him so far. He's set. Here it comes. There goes the runner. High in the air down the right field line. Patton sprinting after it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box, Brad Miller. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Now a pitch swung on and hit to Desmond at short. Toss over to Gordon at second, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Luis Severino. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Swinging on the first pitch as he hits this one on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So the batting order turns over now and set to go D. Gordon, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good breaking ball that time in for a strike.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Gonna be a tough play. And there are 2 away now. In is Christian Yelich. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Back up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. He goes to first. Oh, but he beats it out. Nearly a remarkable play, but scored a base hit, and the inning continues with 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. The 1-0 is a curveball that misses high.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 to him now. And that's over. 3-1. Yelich is running, but he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Now both runners on the move, and he steps off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's another 0-2. Drilled to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Here's John Jaso now.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Yelich is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here now is the pitcher.
John Holmenter.
Chris Carter will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 23, Chris Carter.
Fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. The 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-2. Popped him up. Bourne is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Brett Gardner. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Patton is in pursuit. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Kenan Middleton enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
Ready now, Jake Patton. First pitch of the at-bat. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Gardner is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Ian Desmond, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
Line softly toward the hole. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. Digging in, Carlos Gonzalez. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Justin Upton come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Hamilton aboard here at first with nobody out. The 0-2 once more. A pitch out. The throw.
He's safe.
The 1-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. He'll try again. 1-2. Count still at 1-2.
He's just having a hard time putting this guy away. 4 foul balls in this AB. I don't think this pitcher has got something that he can get a swing and a miss on.
Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jose Abreu. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. High in the air out to center field. Oh, and he misses it. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score from the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Pollock on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. He thought about third there, but retreats back to second safely. Stepping in, Pee Wee Reese. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. On the first, and that is going to conclude the festivities here tonight. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon. It's a night better suited perhaps to be. In now, Trey Turner. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we are underway tonight in Denver as the first pitch is looked at for ball one. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. And we'll need to keep the hot chocolate flowing tonight. 42 degrees our game time temperature. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Gets him looking. Strike three. Standing in, Lorenzo Cain. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike one.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close, and he offered at it. I'm not sure right now if I'm the pitcher. You could probably throw anything you want up there, and this guy's going to swing at it.
Miller takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Miller is under it. And that's the third out. Into the box now, Billy Hamilton. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Right fielder, Billy Hamilton.
First pitch on its way from Verlander. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. King will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. Settling in now, Brett Gardner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Martinez to the track, to the wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping into the box, Chris Carter. First offering on its way. Fastball, ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Here's Joey Gallo now. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Field corner, but this will be foul.
I don't think he's going to triple up on changeup right there. He seemed to have gotten the timing down on that second one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Runners off for second. The 1-2. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. It's off the rocks and gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 20. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Number 20.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So digging in now, Pee Wee Reese, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. Now at the plate. Brad Miller. Sean Doolittle comes on to work. Much earlier than anticipated, obviously, as he'll try and right the ship in the very first inning. Justin Smoke will be charged with the job of getting that guy home as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at third. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to the plate. Now the tag by Molina, but it comes too late. He's in there to score. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Cody Bellinger. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. And now that third base dugout has really come to life. They are not happy about that last pitch. Hard to blame them. And I think it's going to lead to a warning as you see the home plate umpire coming out. And he will indeed issue the warning to both benches.
Yeah, and at this point, the home plate umpire is making it clear to both teams that he's not going to tolerate any back and forth of hitting batters, and nor should he. It becomes a player safety issue at that point, and that always has to be the top priority for any umpiring crew.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. Into the box now, Ryan Braun, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Digging in, John Jaso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the at-bat. Chance here for Dozier at second. He's got it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So here now is the pitcher, Jacob Faria, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Kane. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Billy Hamilton standing in. Doolittle's ready. First pitch on its way. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. Now to the plate. Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Gallo on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The pitcher. Sean Doodle. Yoenis Cespedes will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. In now is Lorenzo Cain. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded back up the middle. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swings through the slider there. Runners at the corners, 2 men out.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to.
David Robertson is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Here's Brett Gardner now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Hit back up the middle, and Gardner's going to reach. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here. Here's Chris Carter now. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. High in the air down the right field line. And foul. Gardner on at first. Nobody out. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Ready to take his hats again, Joey Gallo, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. And I have a strong hunch here that that's going to be the last pitch he throws. Out is the home plate umpire, and he's going to send our pitcher off to an early shower. He's been Felipe Rivero will come into the game now and take over following the ejection. The 1-0 home, and he fouls this one off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch, and he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Cain is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger as we begin the top of the 4th. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carter comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance. Brian Dozier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down. Maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Pretty good discipline right there with 2 strikes. That's a tough sweeping slider. Not many guys lay off that pitch.
Pee-wee is there. 2 gone. Striding in once again, Mike Moustakas. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. Hit sharply on the ground. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring forth the great slugging left fielder Ryan Braun. Soft liner to the right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Skied into very shallow right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 20. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And he'll have himself a leadoff single as this is through into left. Digging in to try it again, Pee-wee Reese. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Martinez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. On to first, a double play.
The batter, number 14, second baseman, Justin.
Here comes the first pitch. Popped him up. Molina waits on it, and that retires the side. Digging in, Felipe Rivero. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th as he was a late entrant into this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He reached on a fielder's choice previously, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. He's running. Pitches high. The throw. Not in time as he steals second. 3-0 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Gardner is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great. Here's John Jaso now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.